Hello race fans and welcome to Bomber Sports Plays Dirt Rally, and things are going to be a little bit different for this episode. Now you may notice that we are at the service area of stage 3. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. You haven't missed a secret episode where I only did the first 2 stages of this rally, because to be honest I don't think anyone in the world is going to see the first 2 stages of this rally. See what happened, I tried recording this episode initially on the hottest day of the year. We're suddenly having a heat wave here in Britain, which I know is a crazy concept. Literally, I didn't so much drive my way through the first 2 stages as lagged. I was lagging through the first few stages, and hopefully we're going to be able to make it through the final 4 stages today. It's still a pretty warm day out there. It's not quite as hot, but I've been through it, cleaned my computer out, dusted it out. You know, clean the CPU cooler out. It was clogged with a bit of dust. I've got a fan literally blowing cold air straight into the front vents of my computer. It's all happening. We are going to try and nurse my computer through this episode of Dirt Rally at the very least. So, there's all the damage from the first few stages. Unbelievably, I'm in 2nd overall after 2 of my worst stages in rallying history. And, yeah, you may have noticed that doesn't say Lancia Delta S4 next to my name. Because this was supposed to be the episode where I was going to make a big song and dance about the fact that I'm not using the Lancia Delta S4 anymore. Kind of switched back to the Audi Quattro, the car that I was besotted with in early access. But, well, I've already destroyed it in 2 stages, so the reunion's not been a good one. Cross your fingers, please. We're about to head into stage 3 in Finland in a 400-something mad horsepower Audi Quattro with a computer that is refusing to cooperate. Pray for me. Pray for me now.
5, 4.
Just look at the busted up windscreen, it's ridiculous.
1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130.
Away we go.
Left 4, keep in.
Might try this camera angle for a little bit. I've done the cockpit view mostly.
100, 2 small crest.
Nah, I'm growing used to this camera now. I may as well use it. Oh, was it left 3, did he say? He did say left 3.
Crest.
That's what that whole thing at the top of the screen's for, Adam. How long have you been playing this game for?
Into right 4, half long.
To be honest with you, if we have any issues in this one, we're just going to have to plough through. We have been up against massive amounts of adversity already in this championship. Oh, my bollocks have been up against massive amounts of gravity there. Whoop, 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 whoa. Steady on. And you may be wondering why I switched back to the Quattro. There was nothing really wrong with the Lancia S4. I mean, of course there's nothing wrong with it. It's one of the greatest rally cars of all time, for Christ's sake. I just love the Quattro. It's probably my favourite German car of all time. I'm not a huge fan of German cars traditionally. There's some Porsches that I absolutely love, but this is one of the exceptions. Oh my sweet, merciful Jesus. This car is a beast. Whoa, oh, we got a bit close to the side of the road there. That was a bit tense. Oh, we got a bit of understeer there. That was close. That was very close. Nearly went piling off the road.
And left 4 long. Crest. And right 6 over crest past junction continues and right 4 long.
We're into the stage now where there's not really much I can say mid-stage, because I am really having to pay attention, especially coming into the stage 11 seconds down with a very beaten up car and a sweating PC. The PC is already actually sweating. Is it possible for a computer to sweat? Yes, it is, because mine is doing so right now, and I'm trying to match it, I think. It's just a lot of sweat right now up in here. You didn't need to know any of this. Certainly my co-driver didn't. Oh, that was close. There was a telegraph pole over there. Nearly cut off most of Finland. Wouldn't have been very popular after that. But touch wood, we're keeping clean so far, which is what we need. Oh, there's a rock! Why did I have to say I'd kept it clean? Oh, but saved it. Please don't let it have been. I think we got away with it. No punches or anything. I'll take it. That's the worst instance we have in this stage. I'll take it. Oh. Which way are we going now? I think we're going 5. Yeah, we are. Oh, that's a bridge. What is that up there? Don't cut, I think. Oh, that was one of those moments where the pace notes got away from me.
100 past junction. Crest.
Come on, give me some power sliding. Give me some power sliding, boy.
Right 4 long opens over crest past junction.
It is time to fire up the Quattro.
Crest, 130.
I feel like Gene Hunt right now, although I don't think Gene Hunt ever had to pursue armed bastards through the forests of Finland. Maybe the concrete jungle of South London.
crest jump.
He just said big jump, didn't he? He just said big jump! Ow! Oh!
Left 6,
Oh!
crest jump maybe.
My bollocks!
And crest. And keep right over crest.
Ow!
Crest.
Ow! Lot of jumps! Lot of jumps! I am now actually piloting an aircraft. We are leaving terra firma.
Right 6 over crest.
If I had wings right now, I would literally now be flying. Car just got away from me a little bit there. It's the moment the car... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh! Yes, we're going to survive. We're going to survive. We're going to survive. Oh, praise Jesus. My car survived. My computer survived. I survived. Well, my Mansex didn't. I think my co-driver survived. And we made up a lot of our deficit from those horrific first 2 stages, which we completed at an average of about 12 FPS. Oh, well, that's a good start, isn't it? There we go. Now just down to 2.2 seconds behind D-Crow. Coming into this event, we were really under the gun. But that has gone a lot better than I think we dared to believe. Another solid stage, and we'll be right back at it again, heading into the final 2 stages. Here we go.
4,
Oh, starting second gear.
2, 1, go.
That's when you know you have a really powerful car. Starting it in second gear.
Left 5 over crest jump maybe.
I've done that before with World Rallycross Supercars. So it makes sense that you do it in these kind of absolute untamed monstrosities. Is it 6, did you say? Yes. Why do you keep asking if it might be a jump? Was that a maybe to you? Was there ever a point where you went, that's not going to be a jump? We're only driving one of the fastest, most batshit insane rally cars ever. Oh, this is a big jump, is it? This is going to be a big jump, is it? This is going to be a really big jump. Ow! My Mansacks are absolutely two-dimensional. Poo is just flying everywhere. Poo and sweat is just flying everywhere. This car stinks right now. It's horrendous. Oh, rocks, 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 rocks. Avoid the rocks. I think this is just the reverse of the stage we've just done, actually. Which I'm cool with, don't get me wrong. Because I think we've got all the very scary bit. Where are we going? Oh, not there. We've got the really, really scary bits mostly out of the way. Well, this is Finland, so there's scary moments around every corner. This is like one of those jump scare horror. Where are we going? I literally jumped in the air and was like, "That's sky, sky." I still can't see where I'm supposed to be going. I'll tell you what, the Quattro is just a joy to drive. As I say, the Lancia S4, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's not a bad car. I just don't think I ever properly gelled with it. And I just love this car more. I love how more... It feels more explosive under acceleration. Like, all Group B cars are absolute insanity under acceleration. This car just feels like it explodes out the blocks quicker. It feels more controllable with the throttle. I love it. And to be honest with you, it was probably the king of the Group B era. Probably the only car that was better is the Peugeot 205. We're flying without wings again. Whoops. Oh, now where am I? I'm completely lost. I'm trying to go back into the forest and just say, you know what? I'm going to live my life as like a small yurt in the forests. But yeah, I did test drive the 205 T16, and it's just mere mortals can't drive that thing. I think that was the car that caused the fatal crash that kind of made everyone go, you know what? I think Group B's kind of gone a bit too far. You know, when one mild accident is enough to incinerate everyone in the car. Yeah, maybe we should throttle back a bit, guys. And to be honest with you, what replaced Group B was Group A. And in that, we had stuff like the Lancia Delta Integrale, the Mitsubishi Evo, the Subaru Impreza, the Ford Escort WRC. So I'm cool with that. What we got as a replacement was safer, but still awesome. Ow! Whoa! More flying! Why did I think all the scary stuff had been done earlier? I have spent way more of this stage in the air than I have on the ground. This is absolute oh my giddy aunt. Oh, half long, did he say? I think he did. To be honest, at this point in time, I'm just trying to keep it clean because that seems to be enough right now. As I say, after the shocker of the opening 2 stages, I don't need to give this car more of a battery than I already have. The poor thing. This poor, beautiful, magnificent, absolute bonkers machine. Oh, here we go. There's the finish. Yeah, I'll take it. 2 relatively clean stages in a row for our thoroughly battered and belugared Quattro. But I'll take it. 17 seconds. Eat it, Sepp Blatter. How do you feel? Just as he's got off the phone to hear his running mate Michel Platini has resigned from UEFA, he now realises I've absolutely destroyed him. And I've also destroyed D. Crow. Look at that. He was only 3rd in his RS200. I'll tell you what. Our decision to switch to the mighty Audi Quattro is looking like an inspired one. We're now up 18 seconds. This is going to be some comeback. We had a stinker in Greece and managed to charge back to 3rd. And we had 2 stages early on which were absolute disasters. But now, we're right back in the mix, boys. We are right here. We're here to play. Touch wood. My PC is holding up. Come on, PC. Only 2 more stages to do. It's about as fit as me at this point. So, we can get through this. We got to get through this. Dear Jesus, I have never prayed to you before now. Until now. But I might just do so now. Please be my guiding light through the darkness. And through the carnage that lays ahead of me.
5, 4,
second
3,
gear. Let's just focus.
2, 1, go. And crest. 100 past junction.
I might be very quiet on this stage. I hope you can understand why.
And continues the 100 over jump.
Oh, there's a jump mid-turn. Only the Finns would think this is a sensible idea.
Crest jump, 200, middle over crest.
Oh. That was not a crest, that was a jump, you liar. Just like this is probably a jump as well. Well, it nearly was.
100, crest.
I would love to see a... Oh, balls! I think we avoided losing our lights. That's important.
Crest. And right
I would love to see a breakdown of just like a percentage of just how long my car is actually on the ground during these stages and how what percentage of each stage have all 4 wheels on my car been off the ground. I'd estimate it about 50-50 or 70-20 with the 70% being off the ground. Anyway, I said I was going to be quiet. Alright, left 5 into right 2. Come on. Well, let's hustle. We can do this. We are putting the opponents to the sword. We just need to get through this incredibly tough stage.
Left 6 over crest, times 3 half long. 60, right 5 half long.
Come on, dig it for me, come on.
5 long, over crest.
Oh, I love this Quattro, I love it.
Right 3 long over bumps.
I love it.
40.
Why did you switch from the Lancia S4 to the Audi Quattro? I love it.
Right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut.
Oh, this is a cheeky segment.
And left 3 half long.
Oh, but we just about survived. Well done. Car, not me.
Right 4 long over crest. 30.
Right.
Crest jump maybe. 40. Care right 6 long over crest bump.
Do we dare get a little bit more aggressive?
Left 6 200.
No.
Left
Probably,
5
maybe.
Crest jump maybe. Keep in.
My voice is breaking with.
Right
Oh! Ow!
Don't cut.
And that is why we don't get more aggressive. I don't care about the water temperatures, I care about my survival. And yours. Where are we going? Oh. Just in a straight line, apparently.
Crest. Right 3, half long. Caution, middle over big jump. Right 6, crest.
There's another big jump, apparently. Oh, God. Oh!
80.
Uh.
Right 5.
Come on, come on.
Maybe, don't cut. 60.
This tank is still going somehow. We've still got our lights.
Caution, line over jump 120.
I have no idea how. We should be absolutely blind right now. Blind as a bat. But we're not.
Opens into turn square left long. Don't cut. 60.
Turn
right
square left. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're very kindly giving me floodlights to this corner. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Over crest 100.
Charge.
Right 6.
Onwards.
And care, middle over crest jump. And bump. 60.
Whee! Oh.
Crest,
ow!
40, left 5 long, keep in. Opens over crest, 100.
Oh.
Right 4 long, past
Where there's so
junction.
many like surface changes and jumps and bumps and everything. You go to brake and then you're like, no, you're actually not on the ground at that point when you try to brake. So that's not worked.
Middle over crest, 150 through dip. Middle over crest jump, 200.
Oh!
Right 4, half long, over
You say
crest
middle?
jump, maybe.
Oh!
100,
Oh!
left 6 long, 200 through dip.
Where are we going?
Finish.
Oh, it's the finish. Finish! Onwards! Charge! Oh, my poor car. Look at it. There's nothing left of it. And we were beaten by Crown on that stage, but it doesn't matter because we were only 7/10 down, and we went in 20 seconds up. So, Crown, you're gonna have to try harder than that, mate. And considering I headbutted a tree and then did some impromptu rock climbing, some impromptu scrambling in that stage, and completed it with one light by the look of it. Crown, you literally, come on. What else can he do to stop me in this one? He's gonna have to pull out a stage of the gods on the final stage in order to conquer us here on Rally Finland. Alright, here we go. Actually, hold that thought, D-Crowl, because we might not make it to the end ourselves. What you're seeing coming out the front of my Quattro right now is basically an accurate simulation of my computer right now. It's just smoking on the edge of my deck. It's like, please, please stop doing this. But I can't. Right, come on, let's focus. We just have one more stage to do. We just need to get through it relatively clean with our overheating, bashed up Quattro. I'm sure Audi are so glad I rejoined them. They were like, oh, great. That absolute arse who trashed our Quattro in early access hasn't gone with us this time. Yay. Oh, no, wait. You switched back to us. Oh, dear. Yeah, spares builders, you better... spares builders, you better get ready. Oh, come on, come on. This is a gorgeous car, though. It's a wonderful car. And this is probably my favourite rally in the entire game. Basically, this rally sums up this game for me. It's massive fun. It's very... Ow! Very difficult. Very difficult. I can't do it. I'm rubbish at it. But it's still a lot of fun. Basically, that's this game in a nutshell for me. I'm rubbish at it, but I still love it. Just call me a masochist, but that to me shows you just how good a game this is. It's so much fun, no matter how kind of terrible you are at it. I think it's because it's that realistic, it's that kind of simmy, that, you know, it's going to be very tough for, like, people who aren't hardcore sim racers. But the fact that it's rallying or rallycross, you know, those are the things involved in the game, that when it goes wrong, it's spectacular. So it has that moment of, if you're good at it, it looks great to watch. If you're not, you can laugh at people like me crashing into trees and going, oh no, oh dear, oh I'm a cockwomble, etc. So it has that sort of appeal to it, I think. Either way, Cody's, you did a great job with this one. Don't worry about an F1 2016 trailer. Just work hard on that game. Do what you did with this to F1. Don't worry. They'll be fine. Ow! So I got these people raving about the Battlefield 1 trailer. Oh my god, it's World War 1! Call of Duty RIP! You're watching effectively a really nice video there. Which bits of that will be in the game? The Audi's obviously a Call of Duty fan. Yeah, how much of that's actually going to be in the game? Nothing. It's just a load of really nice, oh my god, explosions, slow-mo zeppelins and stuff, because that's World War 1. Even though it looks more like some sort of Assassin's Creed spin-off. No, not even that. It looks more like a sort of League of Legends spin-off. Ow! Oh, my gonads are going to need a well-earned rest after this one. I'm not going to continue that because I don't really know of a way to go with that without it being very dodgy. Either way, come on. My desk is literally dripping with sweat. My entire desk. The combined sweat of me and my computer right now. It's real. It is real, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but this rally, this car, it's all coming together, and I'm not getting bored of this game anytime soon. Not when it provides moments like this. No way. Alright, keep digging. Come on, keep digging. A little bit more. Tights to 3, I think you said. Let's finish strong. I think we've got the rally in the bag. Can you say 4? Yeah. Didn't need to slow down as much as I did. Come on. Oh, there's the finish. Here we go. Whee! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, car. Oh, blimey, I was third on that stage. But we were ahead by 17 seconds, weren't we? There was me arsing around on that stage. Oh, blimey. Fair play. D. Crowell, you fought back well at the end. I applaud you, sir. That was a decent comeback. Didn't help from some thoroughly mediocre driving from me and my beluga Audi. But, incredibly, in spite of everything, in spite of the fact the first 2 stages were just an absolute wash, because as I say, I think they were completed in a combined total of 15 frames per second. And then the rest of the rally was a mixture of, oh, I think I'm finally figuring out Finland, crash. That was basically a summation of the final 4 stages. We've somehow still won it. I don't know how. But either way, we get a lovely, huge wad of cash, despite some monster repair costs, I'd imagine. But that's very nice. And we've also had to let go of one of our engineers by the look of it. Well, we've just got a nice payday, so I'm sure I'll be able to tempt him back to the team. Or maybe he's just given up. He's like, you know what? I want to work for someone who can actually drive a rally car. Yeah, well, you know what? This guy who can't drive a rally car, he's leading the championship. Miracles never cease, ladies and gentlemen. I'm leading the championship in spite of everything. Krall and Sepp Blatter must be like, literally like, what the hell do we have to do to beat this guy? So, oh my goodness. Well, that was another episode of Bomber Sports Plays Dirt Rally Complete. I'm loving this series, in spite of what it's putting me through. You guys who do watch the series, you better be grateful. I'm putting through a lot. I've basically had to rebuild my computer just to complete this episode, but well done, computer. We just about got through it, as did my car, and as did my testicles. So, until next time, race fans, next episode of this will be up on Friday. Until then, I'll see you soon, race fans.